Some morning ponies. Morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day on the AT. Starting out that way, at least. We had some pretty good thunderstorms last night while I was warm and dry inside the Wise shelter. I gotta tell you, the weather forecasting along the AT is hit or miss. I use a couple of different sources. I use atweather.org to try to dial in to the weather specific to the shelter where I'm staying. I use Dark Sky to try to pull up my current location. There's others that have used an app called Mountain Forecast, but they all vary from what I've seen. So Dark Sky last night, when I pulled up my current location, it said light rain during the hours that we were expected to have rain, which was 11 p.m. to about 8 a.m. this morning. And AT Weather said possible thunderstorms, but with like a 20% chance. Boy, at about 9 p.m. last night till about 3, we had some pretty significant thunderstorm activity. But it all comes with the course, if you will. It's all part of being in and around and associated and exposed to the outdoors. Luckily, I did stay warm and dry. I did find out during the night that I've got a slow leak somewhere in my sleeping pad. So I'm gonna have to try to find that and patch that tonight when I get to my shelter, especially since the temperature is going to drop tonight. Tonight's temperature is expected to get at or near freezing. Right now, it's about 47 degrees, but the temperature is only expected to get cooler throughout the day. We've already reached the high of the day, so we'll see how long I last in shorts and a t-shirt. But it is a beautiful day. You saw that the streams are pretty swollen. The trail has water hazards along the way. Have to watch my footing if I want to keep dry feet. Slick rocks, mud, things of those natures. We have left the Grayson Highlands State Park. It was nice of the ponies to show up to wish me goodbye. All in all, it's shaping up to be a good day. I've got 20.1 miles today to Trimpi shelter. Right now, maybe a chance for some views, I don't know. We'll see what the day finds. We'll see you down the trail. This is what a lot of the trail looks like this morning. Just a steady stream running down the trail. It's a big contest to see how long I can keep my feet dry. So this corral area is known as the scales. It used to be used to round up cattle from farmers. They realized that if they weighed and sold their cattle in the pastures, that they would garner a higher price, because if they walked them to town, the cattle would lose weight and therefore they would lose their value. So this was a gathering spot for cattle farmers to weigh and sell their cattle in order to fetch the highest price. Now it's actually used for an annual roundup of the wild ponies, where they bring them in and they check them for health and then release them back into the wild. Actually has a privy located here and a bear box. So the falls that we just passed are called Comer's Falls, and they were small. They were very pretty. It was awesome. I would have liked to have stayed a little bit longer and gotten some additional shots, but there was actually another couple, a man and a woman, that were hiking together, that were in front of me, and they were having some difficulty negotiating the crossing across the stream. And so I didn't want to linger to make them feel uncomfortable. I did offer to help, but they seemed to have everything under control. They were just moving cautiously, which is to be expected, I guess. But they were really pretty, and glad for the opportunity to see them today. It's really turned into a nice afternoon. It's partly sunny, in the mid-50s right now. Very comfortable. We're gonna have this for the next couple hours, and the clouds are gonna move back in and the temperature is gonna drop. So again, forecast was not exactly correct, because we should have hit our high temperature early this morning, but the temperature has actually gone up, which I'm glad for. I'm glad the forecasters got this one wrong. Anyway, 14.7 miles into the day. Got about a little under, actually 6.5 to go, 6.5 to go. So things are moving along well. The trail's been easy so far. Some gradual inclines, but really a lot of declines. Kind of doing a little bit of a ridge walk right now. It's a beautiful day. It's the Trimpi shelter, everyone. This is a stone shelter. Has a fireplace on the inside. Almost Smoky Mountain style. So Trimpi shelter sleeps 8. It does have, looks like an upper level. You could sleep someone there. I wouldn't recommend putting backpacks or anything up there. It does have a central location for a fireplace. This is home.